Welcome back. This is X-Wing RLJ on the Subnautica walkthrough. This video is just a little bit longer than I try to do. It's about 25 minutes as opposed to the 20 minutes I try to cap it out at, but you'll see why. So as we started out the last video, we got our second temporary base set up down here in this area. And I just grabbed the last of the power cells that I fully recharged. And I'll go through and put the power cells back in, and we're going to go to the alien thermal plant. That'll pop a trophy for those of you who are looking for trophies. It is not a completely safe trip, as you'll see as we get going. So we get these thermal power cells put back in, and we'll be on our way. I'm grabbing components here to make a purple tablet. If you have used all yours as I have, you'll need to make one or two of them. So I'm going to make a purple tablet here, and then I'll grab the orange tablet just in case I need it inside, because I don't remember exactly which colors that you use in which of the alien facilities. I do know you use purple ones in pretty much all of them though, so I need to make sure I have some. And grab the orange one. Okay, and with that we'll get going. Once again, you don't have to worry about the Reapers. Turn your engine on, obviously. You want to... At this point here, you don't need to be in silent, but you will be in a few minutes. So what you want to do is you want to turn to the right. You could go straight, but it's more dangerous. So the safer way, turn to the right, and you're going to hug the outside wall of the cavern, basically. I mean, not like inches from it, but you're gonna follow along the outside edge of the cavern. So turn right, and then follow it around to the left, and that's pretty much a straight shot for a little ways. Again, you don't have to worry about those little warping creatures. They won't pull you out of the sub, which I'm grateful for because they're annoying. You don't have to worry about the bangs too much unless you see or feel the sub vibrate. It means you probably just hit a creature, which isn't an issue. So the pit down there, that's actually where we're going to come back out when we're done here. But when you get to this point here, you're going to climb up just a little bit, and you're going to turn to the left. Now you're going to head to the end of this little land bridge type of thing here. But what makes this a dangerous trip is the leviathon creature known as the sea dragon, which you will see here in just a minute. It is a very powerful, it's probably one of the most powerful creatures in the game. And there it is. And it'll attack creatures of all sizes. You know, it even attacks the leeches and whatnot. Luckily, it doesn't touch the sub if it's not moving and not making any noise. As you saw there, it just shot out a fireball. Now, you keep in mind we're underwater, but it's still shooting out fireballs. He can destroy the Cyclops pretty quickly if you attract its attention. This is actually my second attempt with this. The first time he really trashed my Cyclops, and I just restarted. I didn't save that video for you. Don't wait for him to get away. Switch over to silent running.
Rigged for silent running.
Which means you make less noise. And we want to make our way across where that lava is coming down as a waterfall, or lava fall, I guess you would call it. But where that lava is coming out and flowing down the side of that hill there, that's where we're headed. There he is shooting more fireballs. He's just shooting. He's just attacking little tiny fish and stuff. There's also some other aggressive creatures that you got to worry about. There's some sharks. You see the warpers are around here and there. The big issue I'll end up facing is the sharks. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Like I said, we're on silent running. Try to stay low. Just drag my tail end on the rock, I think. I gotta get over there. But I don't want to get attacked, so there he is. Now there's a different ways you can go about doing this. I typically, I could stop right here and drop, hop on my prawn and climb up the mountain here, but I prefer to park my Cyclops right outside the door or the cave entrance that we're going to. I can't do that with him swimming in circles up there though, so I gotta wait for him to leave. There it goes. Okay, let's get in place. Now, like I said, he won't attack if the sub's not making noise. So once you get in place, you want to basically not move. Okay, I have to turn to the right here. I approach just a little differently than I normally do. I normally come straight onto that waterfall, or that lava fall. For some reason this time I veered off to the right. Not sure why I did that. But now I've got to work my way back over there without being, without attracting that thing's attention. You see there's a warper right there, it looks like. Or no, that's a manta ray, never mind. It's one of the mantas. And he'll attack them too. He attacks anything and everything if it draws attention. So he's going the other way, so let's zip around the corner here. And you see that little green right there on the rock wall? That's the cave entrance that we're going to. And it's a tight squeeze, but the goal is to park the Cyclops above this ledge, so that when you open get in the prawn and hop out in the prawn, you actually land on the ledge. And usually when I do this, like I said, I come in a little more head on, and I'm facing the opposite direction of what I am right now. But this looks like it'll work. I need to swing my tail end over a little bit. Okay, 76%. The silent running will really eat up your power. Now, if you leave your power cells in here, then while you're in the thermal plant, there's a possibility, well, guarantee that leeches will come and start draining your power, but there's a possibility that it'll drain them completely, depending on how long you're in the thermal plant. So I take them all out, and you can still exit the Cyclops when it has no power cells, but in order to get back in, you're going to need to reinstall at least one of the power cells, otherwise the doors won't open to let you back in. So we're gonna hop in here, drop down onto that ledge, and just head straight into this little cave here. There's a sub right out there. This is sulfur crystals, or solidified sulfur, crystalline sulfur. That's what it's called. I know you need it for some recipes. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. I will check and let you guys know in a bit. But there are some recipes that use crystallized sulfur, but I haven't made any yet. That's the first crystallized sulfur I've gotten. It's that kyanite again. You can get these things without a drill when they're little, single crystals like that one right there was. And there's another one over there. Now there's more like that one down there, but I'm not going to risk getting into the water. That's a little too, it's too hot. So you're going to follow these land bridges. Now in here, there's going to be some of those sharks, like I said. There's some eggs down here too. If you just kind of keep moving without stopping, the sharks don't really bug you. If you stop, they will come after you. So you're going to come down, you're going to jump across using your thrusters and your grappling arm, and you're going to get on this ledge here on the left side, and you're going to follow this wall around a little bit. Here's some more of the kyanite crystals. Now, if you don't have a grappling arm or a drill arm attached, you really want to have them attached, but if you didn't, you'd be able to pick them up with the claws that are standard with the prawn. But you really need the drill and the grappling arm. Well, you need the drill. Grappling arm is really useful. You can do this without the grappling arm. It's just a lot harder. Not just this, but the whole game, I mean. Okay, so up here, up there, right there where I'm pointing now, that is where we're trying to get. Little tricky getting in there sometimes. Now this is that was a force shield keeping the water outside. This area here is now just air, so there's no swimming. So that's one of the places you'll need the purple cards for, or tablets. But I'll go in the corner here real quick and go ahead and you're going to need the drill arm for this. Drill out these ion cubes. Okay, so now that you got the ion cubes, I'm going to grab one of them at least. I'm going to come in here. This is one of those teleporters. I'm going to put an ion cube in here to power it. I'm not going to use it right now, but if you need to come back here for whatever reason from one of the other facilities, you'd be able to get there from here. Okay, so I'm going to put the purple tablet here. Which means you lose it. Then you're going to come in here and you're going to scan this blue tablet and then pick it up. You want to scan it because then you get the blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
And we are not quite done in here yet. There are two entrances to this thing. We came in one side and
To me.
there's another one of those little vision things. We came in one side, and this here is the exit to the other side. So you can go out either side. So when I said to come into the cavern and go to the left side, you didn't really have to. You could have gone to the right. I just prefer using the left side. It's a little easier, at least in my opinion. Anyhow, you're gonna go ahead and go downstairs now. Those little robots. I think they are. I don't think they attack you here. There is a point later in the game where they will. And here's where you use another purple tablet.
Data.
And then you'll come into this room.
Integrating new PDA data.
And you can scan the room, the thermal plant room.
Primary alien
It gives you
facility
some further
location.
information. Now, I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly when you get the trophy for coming to the alien thermal plant. It could be, you know, from scanning this room. It could be from just entering it to begin with. I don't remember for sure, but if you're doing all this, you will get that trophy. Another data terminal up here.
Integrating new PDA.
And that's it for it here. We can head back to the Cyclops and then head back to our temporary base again.
Blueprints stored to databank.
So just head back out the same way you came in. There is one or two warpers that are in this cavern usually, though I haven't seen them this trip. They are here usually. There you can see right there. That's one of the sharks down here. Again, you just run past him. He won't bug you. There's another one right there. I got attacked by them several times when I was trying to collect materials in here. No, I don't bother with that. It's just not worth it. Once you get to this point here, you're safe from the sharks if you want to get out and look around and, you know, gather materials in this spot. Although there isn't much, but you still can go get, you know, good materials. That's magnetite. Don't really need it. I've got a ton of it now. Not sure if there's anything else here that I haven't already gotten. It looks like I've already got it all. Other than that magnetite, which I don't want. And there's an egg over there, which I also don't want. The first time I played this, you know, I collected a bunch of the eggs and I hatched all kinds of fish and whatnot. But I'm not bothering that here. It's not necessary. It's just kind of a cool thing if you're into the base building and decorations and all that. So I'm back out here. I want to wait for the sea dragon to be further away because I will be making noise as I get this prawn docked up with the Cyclops. Remember, gotta hop out and swim up there because as you can see, those doors are not opening in order for me to dock the Cyclops. So I gotta go in and put one of the power cells back in order for the doors to work.
Emergency power only. Oxygen.
Luckily, you know, running around inside the Cyclops doesn't generate any sound, at least not that I'm aware of. So it doesn't attract any attention from anything. I put the power cell in there, and then I head back down so I can get the prawn redocked. There it is. And I just got hit by something. Took away almost half my health. It's like a shark. Hit it. Shark balls. And I'm docked.
Captain. All systems online.
And let's go ahead and use a first aid kit. Health back up. Don't want to risk any undue death. Turn the interior lights off. You can see the leech is already attaching. I've only got one power cell hooked up. So let me get the rest of the power cells, the other 5 power cells installed, and then we'll work our way back to the base without getting hit by the Sea Dragon, preferably. Now, you don't have to go back to the base if you don't want to, but I prefer to because I want to, before I go to the next area, I want to top off, fully recharge my power cells. See the Sea Dragon there just spit fireballs at something. I'm not going to start this thing up till the Sea Dragon moves away a little bit. Okay, engine on, silent mode on. Let's run some electricity across the hull, turn it back off real quick. We'll get the leeches off, and then we are going to turn. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go down the side of the mountain here. Gotta be careful though. Does he see me? He's coming down. No, he's swimming away. Okay. He is one of the strongest of the leviathon creatures that you will encounter in the game. He will make short work of the Cyclops. You see, I'm heading down back back down the side of the mountain, and I'm following this little lava thing over here. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm going under that rock. If you remember earlier when we came out, we went up and turned left to come over there. This time I'm just going under that land bridge that we kind of used. Though it seems I'm having trouble getting through here. I hope I don't cause too much damage to the Cyclops. That's a close one. See, that's a warper over there. That's actually where we're going to be heading back up, turning right, and following the cavern wall back to the temporary base. Whoops! Didn't mean to hit that. That warper just kind of appeared right in the middle of my Cyclops. Okay, now we're safe again. The Sea Dragon doesn't come over here, which is why I say to hug the wall. He stays pretty much in the middle of the area. So we put that waypoint marker, buoy, out there so you can see where you got to go. That's why I put it there. It makes it a lot easier to get back. And that is pretty much it for this video. Next video we will head down to the last of the alien structures, and then we're getting real close to the end of this, but I'm going to park this here. I'm going to pull my power cells, and I'm going to use my temporary base to get those power cells fully recharged, and I will check the hull, make sure I don't do any damage when I bump the walls, and clear off any leeches that are there. And I don't think I have any leeches though, according to this here. I think that's going to do us for this video. I'll catch you guys with the next one, and thanks for watching.